Hello everyone, today it's my pleasure to introduce 40 years after the discovery of Helicobacter pylori, performing optimized subtraction for clinical eradication. In this study, we summarized the evolution of H. pylori eradication regimens and the emergence of promising regimens in clinical practice. Moreover, we conducted an updated meta-analysis incorporating a total of 29 clinical studies regarding potassium-competitive acid blocker dual therapy. Additionally, we also conducted a network meta-analysis regarding the evaluation of first-line regimens for eradicating H. pylori among patients with penicillin allergy. H. pylori eradication strategies have continued to evolve, as illustrated in Figure 1. The earliest effective treatment strategies for H. pylori infection employed bismuth, metronidazole, and tetracycline. A proton pump inhibitor was subsequently added to overcome metronidazole resistance. The addition of amoxicillin was introduced in the late 1980s to prevent the emergence of resistance during therapy, but the problem of resistance to clarithromycin resurfaced rapidly, resulting in the addition of new triple and quadruple therapies such as sequential therapy, hybrid therapy, and concomitant therapy. However, these regimens suffered convenient drug administration, causing problems with patient adherence. In addition, they often contained unneeded antibiotics which conflicted with the principles of antibiotic stewardship. While amoxicillin and tetracycline are widely available and affordable in most regions and are associated with low rates of resistance, as such, the unique benefits of amoxicillin and tetracycline highlight their promising role in H. pylori eradication regimens. We conducted an updated meta-analysis incorporating a total of 29 clinical studies regarding PCAB dual therapy, which allowed us to evaluate the eradication rates across different treatment durations and drug combinations. As shown in Figure S1, the overall eradication rate for PCAB dual therapy was 91.5%. And the pooled eradication rates for VA dual therapy were 82.4% for the 7-day regimen, 90.7% for the 10-day regimen, and 93.9% for the 14-day regimen. We also conducted a network meta-analysis regarding the evaluation of first-line regimens for eradicating H. pylori among patients with penicillin allergy. A total of 5 studies involving 931 patients were included. As shown in Figure S2, vonoprazan dual and triple therapy was non-inferior to PPI triple therapy and bismuth-containing quadruple therapy in each study. According to Table S1, we found bismuth-containing quadruple therapy rank first in efficacy, followed by vonoprazan triple therapy, VA therapy, and PPI's triple therapy. However, bismuth-containing quadruple therapy showed the highest rate of adverse events rate, followed by PPI triple therapy, vonoprazan triple therapy and vonoprazan dual therapy, suggesting that vonoprazan tetracycline dual therapy may have the highest safety and compliance in patients with penicillin allergy. Figure 2 shows the impacts of different H. pylori treatment regimens on gut microbiota. Compared with triple and quadruple therapy, dual therapy, especially low-dose VA dual therapy, which involves fewer drugs and leads to fewer side effects and a reduced impact on gut microbiota and resistance genes, making it more suitable for wide application in clinical practice. All in all, the strategy for the first-line treatment of H. pylori infection needs to shift from the traditional addition approach to an optimized subtraction approach in this era of increasing antibiotic resistance. And dual therapies, particularly those involving vonoprazan and low-dose amoxicillin, have demonstrated both satisfactory eradication rates and patient adherence.